Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of The Cloudy Vape. In this video we're going to be talking about the Sigelei 100W Plus. And you're probably saying, wait, this is an old device. This has already been reviewed. Why are you doing this? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm unsubscribing. But the reason I'm going to review it and show it to you is because I hooked up with gearbest.com to do a giveaway. So I'm going to show you this device up close real quick, talk about the features. I've used Sigelei's quite often. I have the 30, the 50, the 150, the 100, and now the 100W Plus. And yeah, I enjoy Sigelei's. I think they're decent devices. Yeah, at higher wattages, maybe they have some inconsistencies with wattage and stuff like that, but it's nothing that's going to hinder your experience with the device. The menu is simple to use. That's why I like the Sigelei's the most. The menu is simple to use, and it's a very simplistic device. I'm a simplistic person, and it does what I need it to do. So thank you so much, GearBest, for setting out a Sigelei 100W Plus for a giveaway. And after we do the up close of this device, we'll be talking about the giveaway. So definitely hang tight, and let's check out this device. I'm going to have a vape on this right now. I'm using the Twisted Messes RDA at about a 0.18 build, registering at about 0.1 on this, and yeah, but the reason it's registering at 0.1 is it only reads down to the decimal point. So you're not going to see the point, you're not going to see the 8 after the 1. That's the one hindrance with a Sigelei. But if you're using an ohm meter before you even put it on a Sigelei, that's always the safest. Use an ohm meter and use multiple checks on ohms before you actually put it on the device. So yeah, here is roughly it's roughly about 0.18 and about 75 watts on the Twisted Messes RDA, and this is the Sigelei 100W Plus. Let's have a vape. Now there are 3 things about this giveaway and this device. The first thing you need to know about this device, if you're going to pick one up, giveaway or not, you need high drain batteries. Something with a continuous amperage rating of 25, 30 watts, 30 amps, not watts, wow. So you definitely need some high drain batteries. 2 18650s is what this works with. You want to work them in pairs. Always discharge and charge them in pairs. Don't use them in other devices. Dedicate 2 batteries to this device if you're going to be using it. The next thing to know about the giveaway, you need to reside in the US. Again, I am so sorry, people who are not in the US and all the followers that are not in the US. My humble apology, it's just not yet. I'm not able to do that. The next thing to know is this giveaway is for 18 years and older only. 18 years and older only. If you are under 18, do not enter because you will just be forfeited automatically. And you do need to check your age verification before you actually accept the award. And the last thing, as always, with this giveaway, we're going to be doing a randomizer at randomizer.org. So there are the rules. But without more yapping, let's dive down, check out this device, and then we'll go back out and we'll talk about, how to enter the giveaway. All right, so here is a Sigelei 100 Plus. This is the box it comes in. Very simple box. It says Sigelei, vape it, love it, vape it. It says 100 plus, basically, or it says plus. You have just like a little bit stuff on the back. It says Sigelei right there. And then this pulls out just like that. So no biggie there. Then what you have in here is you have your silicone sleeve over the actual device. This is very nice. You have a silicone sleeve, and this is probably going to be really reflective, so it might not show up very well. But there's your sleeve you can pop off, so it's just a little protection, which is nice. In here, you just have distribution stuff, also a user manual. Nothing too intense. It's a very simple chip and very simple settings. So 5 clicks turns it on. Just like that. It's going to say check atomizer if you do not have an atomizer on. So I'm going to pop on this Twisted Messes RDA with a 0.18 build, just so you can see the wattage readout. Alright, so that's pretty far down there. Alrighty, let's get a little bit closer and try to get that reflection off. Alright, so just like most Sigelei's, you have your wattage readout, you have your volt readout, you have your ohm readout in the bottom, and your battery indicator. So as you fire it down, it will kind of glow a little bit. Not too bad. If you hold both of these buttons at the same time, the up and down button, it will lock the device and you cannot fire it now. Hold it down again, it will unlock the device. Now you can fire it. Now it says it's reading at 0.1. That's just because how low it reads. It's not going to show you the decimal point underneath, so it's not to the hundredth like the IPv4. But what you do have, if you have an ohm reader, check it on the ohm reader first. I've checked this on the ohm reader and it's at 0.18. So to go down in wattage, it is not variable voltage, it's only variable wattage. Press your down button to go down in wattage. Press your wattage up to go up in wattage. And we'll go all the way up to 100 watts. And then stop. Go back down. And it will stop at 10 watts. So 10 to 100. Let me go back up. Let's see. I wanted about 4 volts. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. So it's a very simplistic menu system. You're not going to have a lot of options as far as menu system goes. So talking about error codes, if it says low res, that means the resistance is too low. It's below 1.5 ohms. If it says low battery, that basically means low battery. It's below, whatever voltage it's going to cut off at. I believe it cuts off around 3.6 or 3.2. I cannot remember. If you see a bunch of H's, H, it says basically high battery input voltage or too hot. That just means the operating temperature is too hot, so back off. Also, of like other features, basically it has low voltage protection, high voltage protection, reverse polarity protection. It has low resistance protection, short circuit protection, and also, like I said, high temperature protection. So those are the quick just details of that. So the biggest design change up from the original, you have these beveled off edges around the actual box. The original one was kind of pointed. You also have this little kind of etched in groove, and you can see the aluminum build basically. So it's coated. The whole build is aluminum, and they come in black and gold. Now looking at the 510 connection, you have a spring-loaded copper 510 connection. That's very nice. It does sit flush. Nice flush connection. So if you do screw all the way down, there is a chance that, like on my Sigelei 150, the top does scratch up a little bit. You do just have these grooves, kind of bevels off around. Nothing crazy. You have vents at the bottom for the batteries to, vent. So that's very nice. This button is nice and clicky. These buttons are nice and clicky. Really no rattle. No rattle going on. If I spin this, I've had people say that this battery comes off. I have not seen this battery come off no matter which way I spin it. So no issues there. Then you have your back plate. You have magnets on both sides, so 2 magnets on the bottom, 2 magnets on the top. You have 2 magnets inside of here, 2 magnets up here. You have your polarity indicators, positive and negative, positive and negative. Make sure you're basically lining up your batteries correct. The reason you know it is top or bottom, basically you have this little teeny groove right here, which you do not have on the opposite side, and that's going to line up right here, this little cutoff. So you just find that groove right there, and that's going to line it up, and it holds on pretty tight, so not too shabby. Looking back in here, the other thing to talk about is the contacts. These contacts are copper contacts inside for the battery, and they're springy. At least the bottom ones aren't, but the top ones are springy. So you have a little bit of springiness right there to help with putting in your battery securely. So that's the inside. You also do have a little bit of venting right here, which is nice. So putting in the batteries, you can lay it to one side, find your side, basically put your positive in on this side, straighten it up, lay that lanyard over, find your other positive, straighten it up, pop it in, and then just lay that little piece of lanyard like that. Get your top cap, your back plate rather, not your top cap, line it up, and boom, you are on. Very nice, very simplistic, and it works. It just works great. I have no issues here. So as far as the actual dimensions, in thickness you're looking at 23 millimeters, and width like this you are looking at 59 millimeters, and the length of this from here to here you're looking at 103 millimeters, and the weight is about 260 grams. So pop this back on, and this does go on nice and snug. And I wish I had one of these for my 150. I'll pick one up eventually, but my Sigelei 150 is pretty scuffed up now from using it. Should have got that, but not too shabby. So there it is. There's a quick rundown of the Sigelei 100W Plus. So let's go back up to FaceTime and talk about the pros and the cons. So the only thing I could really say about this device is I know at least the updated chip on the 150, the Sigelei 150 had some issues with once you get up to a certain wattage, higher wattage, like past 50 watts and higher, there's the accuracy of the wattage. What you're actually seeing is not what you're actually getting. So that is one issue. I'm not sure if this, this is the Yeehy 330 version 3, I believe, and the 150 has the version 3S, at least that's to my knowledge. So I'm not sure if this chip has that inconsistency, but it performs well. It does what it needs to do. The other thing I would mention is I've had the magnets on the back pop out. So the magnets that hold on the plate, I've had that pop out. That is just, that's another con. But not all the magnets, even if this sounds weird, but even if even one magnet pops out, you have 4 magnets on each side, so 8 magnets total, and it holds on really tight. So you don't really have to worry about the panel not holding on if a magnet does fall out. But again, I just wanted to mention that after long use of the Sigelei. So the other thing to mention, it's kind of silly, but I'm not a fan of this design. I do like that there is a silicone sleeve, but I'm just not a fan of this little wavy design going on. That's a con for me because aesthetically it looks weird. But, that's just me. But besides that, this is a great device. It's a great device if you're, just building, it goes down to, it says it goes down to 0.15. I've also heard it goes down to 0.1. But, I'm running a 0.18, and the box never gets hot. That's the cool thing. 0.18, 75 watts. This box will never get hot. The RDA will get hot, but the box never gets hot. It's a nice aluminum build and very light in the hand, so definitely nice. I'm not a fanboy of Sigelei, but their devices have just worked really well for me, so I've just used them. So now that we've talked about the pros and the cons, let's go to the giveaway. I'm so excited about this. I was gonna kind of wait and do a giveaway until I got 10,000 subscribers and do this big giveaway, but I'm kind of thinking, up until and even after I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm just going to be doing giveaways because I like giving back. I don't need all of these devices that I get for review. I just like giving back. So I'm just really excited that GearBest, worked with me and was able to give away a Sigelei 100W Plus. So all you need to do, because GearBest is providing this, and I think that is awesome, go over to their Facebook. I'll put it in the description box below, and just give them a like. And if you want to, just tell them, Cloudy sent you, thanks for the giveaway, thanks for the chance, and yeah, all that good stuff. And then what you also need to do is, this is for subscribers only. I want to give back to the people who watch my channel and who enjoy my content. So again, thank you subscribers for just hanging out with me and just, being real with me. I enjoy it. I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't be doing this unless I had you guys watching me. So I definitely appreciate that. The other thing is, once you're done, go over there, like their Facebook, come back and just say done, and let me know that you've entered. That way I can just keep a tally, more for administrative purposes, just so I know how many people might be in the giveaway. And that is all. That is all. Simple. I want to give back to you. I want you guys to enjoy a good device. So again, thank you so much, subscribers. Thank you so much, every single person watching. Huge shout out to every single one of you. You guys are awesome. And a big shout out to GearBest.com for providing this for a giveaway. So that is all. Good luck on the giveaway. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it. And if you like my videos in general, please subscribe. And as always, stay classy and keep vaping.